Hello and welcome back to match 1. This is Oldmanpoole. We've won the dice roll. We're going to take advantage of that. Well, this might be pretty average for the deck, honestly. With like a 2-drop accelerant, we don't have anything we can do to interact. A lot of lands. Yeah, I'm going to mulligan. Yeah. A little bit rough there. We'll keep this though. We have Wall of Roots, kind of 3 mana in hand. Oh yeah, I'll put that on top. Don't have blue source for the repeal, but we'll probably be able to play the Greater Basilisk close to on time, so. Next turn we can play Wall of Roots. And then the turn after Selesnya Sanctuary. Jotty Offshoot. We might be playing a not dissimilar deck. My wall is better than your wall, but we don't really have a wall synergy. Maybe they do. I don't think the life gain is ever going to be highly relevant. It's all going to be about who resolves the last Duskvale Worm. So, okay, Overgrown Battlements. That's what I'm afraid of. This is the real, like, lovely payoff for the deck. Alright, well, we have Genesis Wave. Next turn we'll be able to play Greater Basilisk. Still need to find a bit more, though. This is nice, though. Kind of makes up for our mulligan. But yeah, now the problem is he can play a 5-drop. Basilisk actually might be fairly good just as a Death Touch creature. I think that's what my opponent's trying to do. But Tuku Shaman. No land? That would be interesting. No, okay, Boiler works. Yeah, I guess maybe I should have realized he'd probably have a bounce land if he's playing something first. And getting that Jotty Offshoot value. Too good. Well, the Basilisk will at least be able to swing through what my opponent's doing. And we're getting closer to playing the Duskvale Worm too. Oh, I forget you can't tap that in the same way. Alright. Well, again, I think it kind of comes down to who resolves Big Scary Threat first. He's going to get to draw a free card here off the Shaman. What did I take over the Thran Dynamo? Something cool. I can't remember what. Might have been the Ultimate Bailoff, actually. The Dynamo may have been better. We didn't know we were going to have 2 Genesis Waves at that point, I don't think. As I said, if he attacks, I think I'll block. We'll probably get kind of a 2-for-1 in that case. Doorkeeper. Ooh. Uh-oh. Need to get our Duskvale Worm on time, or on track pretty quick here. He's gonna mill us 4 a turn at this point. We can hunt the weak. That actually might be pretty clutch here. If all he's done is Doorkeeper, last turn he had access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. He'd still have another big threat. But I think this will kill us very quickly. I'm not sure we can afford to wait. It's nice he doesn't have blue mana up, so there's unlikely to be able to really interact with this too. We need 1 more land for Duskvale Worm. 1, 2, 3, yep. No, wait. Yeah, 1 more. And there's only a luck key. Doesn't have a great answer for it. Doorkeepers, huh? Rising Canopy. It's funny, I still haven't been able to draft this card, but I feel like I've seen it like a disproportionately high amount among my opponents. It's a great card. A land. Well, that sort of counts. No real reason to Genesis Wave here, I don't think yet. I don't feel like we're under a tremendous amount of pressure. We'll have the worm next turn. I mean, Genesis Waving for 3 just is not that exciting. You may have a burn spell to go along with this then. Just fine by me. It's going to be a 1-for-1 all told. We're 1-for-1 with the Hunt the Week. Non-Tuku Shaman drew him a card, so he shoots something here. It's not like we're really... Or he has to use a removal spell here. It's not like he's really getting got, but... Imagine just like dragons. Oh, Lightning Helix. Okay. A little bit of life gain never hurt nobody. But I'm hopeful he just doesn't have a payoff here. And he was like, he stuck the Doorkeeper and was like, hope this works. And it's not that he's just like sandbagging a Genesis Wave. I don't think we can really afford to change our play though. I think we will still use the Dustdale Worm next turn other than the Genesis Wave. Could have Mana Leak. I'd rather, I guess, get the Worm leaked though. Right, it's a threat. Does it resolve? Does. He's a little... Unless he's got, like, Path of Exile? Which he might. Oh, no. Okay, dig in for an answer. Yeah, we might be able to ride this to victory, then. It is big. Him doing that there indicates to me he doesn't probably have a huge X spell, or at least didn't before he cracked it. Because he doesn't care as much about the land. I did the Reliquary. Okay. Sweet. Doesn't answer the worm particularly well. Ooh, Hero's Bane. Are we to the point where we want a Genesis Wave? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doing it for 6 is a lot less good than doing it for 7. Let's swing with our worm. Oh, that's true. It's kind of a wombo with the Horizon Canopy. I hadn't even thought of that. Take my opponent down to 17. We can also double the size of this. I guess that's not irrelevant. And that's instant speed. We do want to keep 2 green. And next turn, I imagine we'll Genesis Wave. Ooh, something instant speed. Could have, like, Ojutai. No, if he'd had Ojutai's Breath, he would have used it before we swung. Sonic Roar, targeting Rosebitten. Okay. Can't kill it. Maybe didn't realize that we had the mana for it at first. Huh. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. Guess maybe if he has like... No. I think that was probably just a mistake. I can't conceive of something. I mean, it's not. Opponent is rolling in the special lands, though. It's pretty sweet. All undone by an uncommon from core sets. Guess it's a common here. But Big and Dumb is still Big and Dumb. I guess if we were gonna grow the Hero's Bane, we should have done that at the end of our turn. Well, no, it had damage on it, so that's scarier too. Nope, we're gonna go for it now, certainly. Oh, I always forget you have to pay this first. Got removal at this point. It's not great for us, but on the other hand, the worm's still there. Alright, we're gonna get a massive Genesis Wave. Is there a reason to play this first? Anything in our deck that really encourages it. Can't think of anything. Or if he has got like Aetherize. Seems not impossible. Guess let's go for it. I mean, we can threaten lethal if we do it. If we swing first. So he has to block the Hero's Bane if he doesn't have anything. I wonder what his hand is. I mean, he bounced a land. Alright, well, here's hoping for no mana leak. He didn't have it a couple of turns ago. A Genesis Wave for 7 is pretty good. Okay, I'll hit another Genesis Wave. And a whole bunch of mana ramp. It's kind of funny. We had already hit a couple of our threats, though, to be fair. Alright. And I guess we'll pass. We might crack the Mind Stone, especially because their Genesis Wave's gone. I mean, probably would anyway. But we can keep up Repeal for a minute here, too. Could repeal the Knight of the Reliquary. Windfall. We want to use the repeal now in that case. So I guess that maybe that was the reason you used Draconic Roar. Well, I don't know. Yeah, let's repeal the Knight. And then actually we get rid of it. I guess that's true. We want to get rid of anything else. Battlements is only a ramp 1. To bounce one of his 2 lands. Oh, it's not land permanent. Yeah, let's get rid of the Reliquary. We gotta draw one extra card that way. That's funny, we draw the repeal. Okay, stuff. And he's kind of hoping he drew it there. That's definitely a desperation windfall. Like, you're looking for anything that lets you interact more favorably with the board. I guess if he's got like Glimpse the Unthinkable, we're really close to dead. Something to consider. Okay. I guess we should have 6. We're not doing anything here. Lead the Stampede, revealing Savageborn Hydra. Well, I mean, remember how I said this card just wasn't all that impressive? It actually does block all of our creatures very well, because it's being a big first strike, but opponent throws in the towel here. He was going to go very low very quick, and I guess probably couldn't answer the Hero's Bane very well. Okay, so managed to take game 1 there. Pretty sweet Genesis Wave. And just kind of hit our threats on time. We want our deck to line up that way every time, if at all possible. I didn't see a Nature's Claim target. Chaos, I think, are a little bit small. Heavy Elemental's fine. Don't think that the Netcaster Spider is going to be necessary. Could play a Steer Command. It's just worry our mana's not really good enough for it. Even with Star Compass, Lesnia Sanctuary, and Boros Garrison, I think it'll rot in our hand a lot of the time. Okay, I'm just going to run it back as is, I think. Alright, we're back. This may have to be another mulligan, unfortunately. Hit the Mind Stone. It's not even guaranteed to hit the Obstinate Baloth on time. Yeah, I think we mulligan it. This hand's better. Not by miles, but a little bit. Yeah, I guess. We'd like to hit a 2-mana Accelerant, but my opponent's pretty slow. And these are ways to make sure we keep hitting our land drops for a minute. Okay, Baloth. Incoming in a handful of turns. I guess it doesn't really matter which one we're going to start off with. Either of them are really on color. Let's play our Rot Farm. Bounce our Forest. And return. I think we're just going to wait on the Nantuku Shaman. This is going to be a problem in 3 turns. Like, got a pretty slow start. Windfall. Oh, well. It's a brave new world. Now we've got tons and tons and tons of big threats. Now the goal is just to survive to Simic Sky Swallower, I think. I want to pitch some fine cards. The next turn we'll have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can play the Basilisk. We pretty much just want to hit land drops from here on out, though. Windfall for value, kind of. I discarded 5. Not. We discarded, I guess, 7. I guess he did get some value. Fair enough. He just exiled Nantuku Shaman, and the Baloth is not quite here yet. Hitting a land there was nice. We need to find blue, I guess, for the Sky Swallower. It's a little bit awkward. We might Genesis Wave for smaller amount, and just try and find a blue source that way. Okay, well the Basilisk is just in time to block the Shaman at least, and probably will have to block the Baloth in a couple of turns. Also worth noting that he got rid of one of my few interactive spells. Stone. Doorkeeper? Doorkeeper. Psychic. I'm not sure exactly how I knew that. Ooh, man. We've drawn really, really well. So I think we don't... Well... How much do we care about the damage? I guess a little bit. We'll let the Sky Swallower do its business. So we'll play Sign of Ugin and pass. It's gonna mill us for 1 a turn at this point. That's not horrendous. I don't want to lose by being a little bit too aggressive with Duskwood Baloth when we have the Sky Swallower incoming. Yep. Your 1-drop will trade for my 5-drop. That's okay. That's the way it works. Ooh. Both coming in. So he's gonna have something here. He might have like First Strike. I think I'm just gonna block the 1. We'll take 3. You could have the +1/+1 to 2 things. Just let it go through. I want him to tap out pretty badly, unless it's for his own Sky Swallower. Dustale Worm is okay. So we're going to play the Sky Swallower, we're swing for 4. Probably plan on repealing this along the way. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which I guess means we have to find a land. But Genesis Wave might be able to find us blockers too. We're not going to block with the Scion, pretty much under any circumstances. Might as well get in for a little bit of damage. This is a good one. 6/6 flying hexproofs. Hey, it's kind of like playing 1 with the wind. No one likes that card. Okay, we'll go to 10. So if you can answer the Scion, he gets a little bit more time. Oh, not another worm. That would be bad. Savage Worm Hydra for 6. Okay. How much does this cost? Just 3, right? To reveal? Yeah, okay, that's actually pretty good. So we swing with both of these, we play the Baloth, gain some life. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 mana available, so we actually can do both. So we're planning on repealing that. Yeah. And then as long as he can't kill us next turn, he's dead to the Sky Swallower the following turn. Yeah, appeals pretty good against X cards. I think we do swing with both in case he finds a removal spell. I want to make sure we're winning next turn. There's nothing that gives like random hexproof in the format, I don't think. We may just have him anyway. Because he has to have something above and beyond this too, because we can always toss that in front of it. Swings with all three. We block like that. He uses something like Wild Size. We repeal it. Yep. What if he has random burn? Maybe we don't even want to try and get him. Could wait. He has a counter spell. Let's repeal right now and see what happens. You'd have to have something that interacts here, and even then, we're probably not dead because we can block. You have to have two things to get us. Okay, yeah, I think we got him then. We'll just block like that. No random Devil Strike. Yeah, this only saves us one more damage. I guess maybe we should, because there's probably no way he can deal with the Sky Swallower. Actually, it may have been a more correct block, even though it's a chump into a trampling creature, which doesn't feel all that great. I think we probably got my opponent here, though. We'd have to have a lot of pump effects. Okay. Sonic Roar to trade. Nothing crazy, please. No destroy all permanents. Even just a big flying defender might not be great for us. Okay, drawing card with the Mind Stone. Looks like he just drew a land. That does, I think, mean that he's in desperation draw mode. Could draw again. Not sure what he finds though. Obstinate Balth is a pretty good card there. That may have won us the game. I'm not sure exactly what's in his hand. But the 4 life is pretty relevant. Obviously, the Sky Swallower's been solid here too. So he has to have at least a 4/4 flyer. Or some way to kill the Scion. Okay, yeah. Drawing cards. He did think for a long time there, which makes me think that he probably... I'm like curious what his hand was. He may have had some things to manipulate. Damage or like some way to kill off the Scion, or... It may have been pretty close, actually. In any case, happy to go 1-0. I think we drew pretty well out of both of our mulligans there. I'll see you guys for match 2.